What's up, fellow gamers? Welcome back to Let's Play Shardpunk. We are at the penultimate mission here in, I guess, Chapter 1. We have to get to the bridge, but in the way, we have to go through the Watham depots here. Can't use grenades, which we've been using to make our progress easier, so it's going to be a small downside, but otherwise, some extra loot and some extra dread relief when we get to the safe house itself. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and distribute our stuff normally. Yeah, we're down to only 3 grenades per person, which is a little bit spicier, but plenty of healing still. We're going to be okay. I think it'll be fine. The capital, Watham depots. 26 hours? Doesn't even say anymore. It's been more than a day. Fair enough. Reach the next bunker. Yep, sure. Well, we're going south no matter what. I'll probably grab this loot, go to the right no matter what, and then we'll figure it out from here. There's no immediate rush. Let's have you start. Let's go make our forward progress. Okay, nothing too spicy just yet. Wonderful. Similar for you guys. Yeah, I mean, this is just going to be running straight forward. Good job. You can't really do any more than that, and you actually can't even go quite as far. So yeah, it's going to be you running forward. I've got the new stun grenades unlocked, which would be cool. Try to use them this mission. Actually, does that count as a stun grenade, actually? I don't know if I'm allowed to use this or not. It looks like I'm allowed to. It's the regular grenades I can't use, right? Yeah, like this is grayed out. But the this guy's stun grenade is usable. That's cool. Okay, good to know. Alright, well, let's just kind of keep making progress here. You're the fastest one of the team. You can always turn back around or stun grenade if needed, so having a proactive tool here is actually pretty useful. Okay, no one's here. I'm going to have you hug towards the left to grab this and then loop back around to the team. At least you'll be in cover if there's rats. There's no rats. That's good. Gideon is going to run down, I think. Actually, I got to grab this. Okay. Well, he can make it, so that's good. I will grab next turn, though, I'm pretty sure, because I want my loot bonus. Let's see. I'm going to put you here, or I'm going to put you here. I guess it's the same for either one. Yeah, they're actually going to be identical. Okay. Let's put you here then. We'll leave you there, and then we'll have you run down. We should be able to get a lot of loot during this turn and trigger the loot bonus. So far, so good. Let's end the turn, and then next turn we'll trigger loot bonus. Alright. Well, search, nothing found. Big sad. You search, nothing found. Still big sad. Let's put you here. Search, nothing found. Looting spree, at least, it's something. Am I worried about being too far up here? Is this going to be dangerous? Let's walk here and find out. Nope, no rats. Alright, well. I don't have to grab the loot right now, is the funny thing. I'm not actually in an immediate rush. Let's have you come as far down as you can. That's going to be kind of annoying. Yeah, I'll just put you here, is what it is. I put you here, it doesn't actually matter, but this puts me the farthest forward I can be. Probably have the robot grab this, actually. So we can kind of keep charging forward then. Still no rats, that's good. Put you here. Okay. Well, we're going to be trying to grab 3 squares next turn, which seems pretty doable, actually. Put you here. You can grab square 1. I guess we'll double check that, yeah, let's make progress first. So, let's see. You gotta go find out if there's bad guys around the corner. Are there? Not yet. That's gonna be way too unsafe. There's, like, no way I can do that. I guess I could use, like, run or extra effort to get out, but that's, like, pretty suspect. Well, wow, that's actually really suspect if I want to do this. What's actually correct here, by the way? Because I want to keep loot bonus on, but like there's no way there's not rats in this area, right? There's no way there's not rats. I can stand here and then be in cover and get info, and that's going to be me. No way there's actually no rats here. That's wild. Alright, well you can just barely make it to this. So you should do that. And then, can you make it there? No. Okay, well if this is going to be the end of my turn anyway, The two considerations, actually, I should grab the loot anyway. So the reason I'm doing this is because we have loot bonus on right now, and reactivating it won't matter because everything else is too far away. Let's grab this with loot bonus. Grab it with loot bonus. Still nothing. Big sad. Oh well. Loot bonus will time out. It is what it is. You can go up there, and it's perfect spacement, so... Spacing, rather. Go do it. Whoa. Bet there's a lot of goods behind this. Behind that. Oh, we should investigate that. Yeah, good call. It looks like it's going to require using the robot. That's fine. Nothing found. Okay, fine. You've got to go run as far forward as you can without blocking everyone. So let's put you here. That diagonal seems totally safe, so that's going to be fine for you. Great. Do I want to run any farther forward on you? Not yet. Okay, let's have you start running up. Let's see. So we're going to have to hold this for a bit. There's one piece of loot there, which I do want. Let's start with you here. And then I'll put you in hardcover here. Good progress. Then you can kind of hug one of these areas. Is going to the right scary? I think it's fine. There's always a chance it reveals some rats, but we're fine right now. I want to kind of put you next to this guy so that we can do some nice, like, Overwatch synergy stuff. So I'm going to put you right here. Enemy turn. It's fine. Alright. You can get there, which is good. That's what I want. Let's start the process. What's the process going to look like? Oh, it requires AP, I think. Okay. Oh, I don't need two people here? Is that how it works? Investigate the door. Let me see. Okay, guess it doesn't require the robot. Oh, it needs two separate impulses at once. I guess the robot was the wrong one. It's doable. Let's try it. Or is it actually already good because the robot is there? Is that fine? Ah, there's what I need it for. Okay. Human character. Okay, totally fine. Activate both same turn. Sure. Well, robot can do it next turn. That'll be fine. Don't really want to have my turn end there. You can go grab loot. You'll get info. I'm sure there's nothing special here. Nope. Nothing found. That's fine. You'll come back down later. Put you here and be Overwatch ready. I think we see enough where, like, it can even walk here and it's fine. I am pretty sure I'm allowed to do that, so sure. Oh, damn. Wait, what? Oh. We have a character to rescue. Oh. Oh. We have a survivor. Revive them before they bleed out and they'll become part of your squad. Well, that's cool. You can have a maximum of 4 characters plus an automaton in your squad. Unfortunately, I'm now in a really awkward spot where I can't bump initiative enough to be... With you bleeding out, you probably get blown up by the explosive barrels, right? Like, it's completely unplayable for you. I can't use grenades anyway, but, like, surely this counts as you... I mean, I don't know. I haven't played the game before. I have no idea if this person taking damage outright kills them, or if we really just get 4 turns. Truly no idea. Well, the play's going to end up being probably... You know what? Okay, what I should do... Legitimately, I should teamwork... Oh, I'm not in range for it. Okay. Will it make me end my turn? It probably will, right? If I walk up, it forces me to end my turn. So I could go for, like, extra effort so that I have the AP to allow me to use teamwork to make him go into Overwatch and, like, slow these guys down. Which is, like, unironically, kind of good. So I have an extra effort here. It's kind of silly, but I think it's actually correct. Extra AP, the character uses it. Go. Great. This lets me walk to here. Or I can walk to here, which is actually kind of as good. I should still clearly have line of sight for some of this to be decent. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Actually, let me get a codex entry here. Let me find out. Rescue missions. No, it doesn't say anything. If you shelter with more than 4, you have to leave some behind. Okay, fine. Oh, only characters if unlocked can be rescued. Oh, good to know. Let's go ahead and teamwork you. Extra action point for the bond mate. Yep. Teamwork. I'm going to go into Overwatch here. Surely I will find some use for it. And then you, very similar boat. Overwatch here seems very playable. I have no idea how the barrels work. You run up. You guys are dead. 3 kills. He's gonna miss. Yep, we're on cover. Okay, he's marked, which is some kind of downside. I don't know what it does. Let's find out. Marked. 25% easier to hit. Got it. If I hunker down, mark goes away. But for now, I don't have that. Alrighty, well, I gotta open the door this turn. That would be a little bit scary. I don't want to blow this up because I'll get killed. I'm still worried about the fact that this might be a huge problem for me. I have no idea fusion... Okay, I still have 3 turns. It's not horrible yet. She's so far away, which is really unfortunate. Activate the door lock. Now the other one. Yes, indeed. Let's have you go. Activate the door lock so that I can free my team up. More rats, because of course there are. Activate the door lock. Please don't have more rats there. I'll be very upset if that's true. If there's more rats, I'll be very sad. But surely it's fine. You're kidding me. There's more rats there. No, I should have known it was going to grief me. Well, stun grenade seems like a decent idea against some of these guys, but damn it. Actually, damn it. How do I get through this correctly? So you're an explodey guy, which is bad for me. These guys are otherwise killable with a melee character. I don't have any other AP. He can't use other stuff. I could try to intimidate. This will pull these guys around, but they're not that dangerous yet anyway. I have to handle heat on this guy, but he can just do a heat unload and then move stuff around. Like, this guy can easily just... Yeah, he's going to vent. There's no way you don't vent. You literally have to vent. And then I think you're just for sure Overwatch here. There's like no way you're not Overwatch here. This guy's going to be really annoying, but it is what it is. 3 Overwatch shots is at least playable. Support mode would suck here. It would get basically nothing. Intimidate would suck here because they can already shoot at him. These guys are not going to do anything too different, I don't think. For you, we're not going for the stun angle here, I don't think. I mean, it would be okay, but it's not good enough yet. I'm actually worried about your Overwatch still being, like, kind of useless. You already... I guess you didn't even shoot anyone, did you? If I run down, is it worse or better for me? This guy is a pretty good shot, I think. Yeah, this right now means no one has line of sight. If I go... Yeah, I still want to be around because I want to make sure you're still getting your Overwatch accuracy buff. So I think I want to just kind of stay where I am and be like, yeah, let's hope the Overwatch's good enough. We're just going to kind of pray a little bit. He's going to get close and be able to explode, so we got to be kind of careful. You're going to be annoying for sure. You're going to be annoying for sure, but I can't do much about that one. It's going to be Overwatch and pray. I can't use grenades, which sucks. Do I want to stun these guys or not? If I intimidate, it's not that useful. These guys aren't going to do that much. You got to swoop in and we're gonna buff your move speed and you'll get something done for us. Surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're going to get pretty far. I could just hunker down. It would be playable. It's not the greatest. I could hide farther back here, which is like maybe an even better option, to be honest. Or even down here, which lets me use support mode more easily. I could hide here. That gives me some different cover, but it's not really any better for me. I just wish I knew if this barrel would kill her or not. Or him. I think it's him. Actually, no, it's good her. Man, what is the play? I don't know. I don't know. I'm limited on good options is the thing. And the drone can never hold like individual items like medkits and stuff. So it's like only the support tools. Okay, so my options are stay here with hunker down, which does give me more defense, makes it harder to kill, which means I can like maybe draw some fire, which to me seems kind of worth it. Another option is to run over here, but that's not really any better. Yeah, I think just hunker down. And we're going to save stun for a better turn. How about stun these snipers, though? Stunning the snipers is actually valuable. Everyone else has to run up. I think, yeah, stunning the snipers is valuable. Let's just do it. And we hope the stun grenade doesn't kill her. I don't think it will, but I truly don't know. Immune to stun. Okay. First reaction is decent. Oh, he dodged it? Okay, it's fine. It's playable. War cry. That's a problem. 2 max HP. They gain stress. Problem. Please die. Good. Direction attack on you. Okay. This got kind of playable. Okay, okay. So you need to kill this guy. There's no reason to go for katana combo, as far as I can tell. There's no real upside to it. This kill's not quite guaranteed, but please don't suck. Surely you're not going to roll 2 damage twice. Surely you won't do that. The odds of that are like 1 in 9. Please? I guess we'll hug this side so that if we get the kill, luckily, we're actually farther, we're like closer to the forward progress. Okay, well, we're guaranteed the kill at least. See you, nerd. Okay. Yep, fully heat. Full heat here. Leading out in 2 turns, we gotta make some real progress real soon. Have to vent the weapon. I think it's gotta be just Overwatch again, I'm pretty sure. The barrel has gotta get it. Like, the barrel has to kill. Like, there's no way it doesn't kill, right? So I'm just not gonna bother trying that one. I think I'm gonna go for Intimidate here. I'm gonna run back and Intimidate. Let's see, what do you have? Looks like a melee weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I go down here, I'm out of melee range. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go down here. I think, is this safer or is this safer? I think this is at least hard cover. And this makes me feel like it's safer. That might be really stupid of me, but it makes me feel that way. I'm definitely out of range of you. You can get to like here. So if I'm here, they can get to here and get line of sight on me. And I have no cover. So like most of these guys can hit. If I'm here, a lot of them could hit me, but I'm in hard cover. I am willing to take that risk, I think. Let's intimidate. Let's pull all the guards over. And so you are going to try to do your best to get some... Actually, you know what? I'm going to hit run so I can AoE this group here. And then get close enough to, like... Yeah, because I think this is actually a good turn for me to bump my move speed. So if I go to here, now I can pretty easily catch these guys with some damage and a stun. Don't want to blow that up, so I got to go from here. That's very playable, though. Five damage, enemy down. Nice. I, of course, can't resurrect just yet. I could walk up to here, and then via the taunt, I should be safe. And that way I can wake her up at the start of the next turn, and then use the action points. Everyone else is taunted, so this should be fine. They shouldn't be hitting the barrels. Yeah, I think I should be fine to just stand right here. Alright, so you still want to overwatch this because they all are going to be running down or something. This should be totally fine still. Up you go. Decent damage, not a kill yet. Decent damage, not a kill yet. Now you're dead. You're... Ooh, he didn't choose to shoot. We take those. Alright, let's revive. Yep. Revive. Minus one stim pack. Clear. Hello! Hello to our new character. I have no idea what you can do. So, welcome Leah Walker. She's now on the roster. You've got a gun. You've got Overwatch. You've got Blink, which is teleport somewhere very far. 10 range, no AP. But I have to have AP before I do it, so I can't blink at the end of the turn. Fine. I have Shock Trap. When an enemy gets an activation range, it stuns. And it... Wow, it gets used 4 times? That seems really good. Okay, what about sacrifice? Wow, lose 3 health for 1 AP. That is spicy. Wow, this is a pretty good character. I don't have any melee tools yet, as far as I can tell. Maybe I can learn them at some point. Shock Trap, right. Cost 1 AP. I feel like we should blink and go help the team get kills. I think we should maximize this. Let's try to get somewhere we have line of sight decently. Looks like it's all the same, so like being here is fine. Teleport to location. Okay. Cost 0. Hello. I don't need to sacrifice yet. I mean, could, but I'm not in a rush here. Shock Trap catches both of those guys, no problem at all. I'm actually going to pause for a second. I'm going to have you go crazy on them. Let's start here. Katana slash the Rat Commander. Okay, you suck. If I Katana combo, I get this kill, and I can at least get 1 strike here, which will then let me refund another time. So yeah, let's go Katana combo. This is a guaranteed kill now, so it's worth it. Please die. Thank you. 2 AP back. Walking is going to be slow, but this Rat Sniper is guaranteed dead. I'll get 2 AP back for that as well, by the way. Thank you very much. And this is now... Turns out I didn't need to blink, because, turns out she's just the goat. See you, nerd. Okay, well, the plan is run forward, then. Let's have you run forward and grab loot. Do I want to run forward with him yet, or should I be afraid? I might want to be afraid. Oh, I need to cool the gun down again. Yeah, turns out, yeah, having three shots is great. I'm very happy with what I've chosen to do here. Yeah, so you have to basically end your turn here. So I'm in no rush to grab the loot. Let's grab the loot when it's more obviously good. And I will risk waking this room up. I should not have done that. Oh, it's so bad for me. He's just dead, right? Like, there's just way too many of these rats. I think he just, there's no way. He just dies. That sucks. Well, he probably goes bleeding out and they ignore him, but like, man, I should not have walked forward. Okay, well, sucks to suck, I guess. No way you missed that. Well, thankfully they're like kind of useless. That's quite fortunate for me. Alright, well guess what? You need to get the hell away from these guys. I don't like being by these, but this is on cooldown. I've only got 1 shot right now. I guess we go here and shoot. Oh, we blow this up. That's going to be high value. Yeah, can other people use run? Yes, okay, run is per person. Good. I didn't know that for sure, but now I do. Alright. Surely you land this. Surely you land that. Not horrible. Alright, do I have Katana Mayhem? Not really. How do I get the best hit chance possible? Well, we'll grab loot. I should definitely try to shock trap some people. I really don't want to be by these barrels if I can help it. And I gotta kill this guy, like, for sure. You're absolutely gonna be a nightmare. Okay, I'm not gonna finish the shoppy. I have to be up in this corner to be safe. And this guy's gonna shoot from cover. So Overwatch is gonna suck for all of these guys. This guy is kind of screwed. It is what it is. Alright, how do I get into a good spot with this then? I need to not be getting hit with the barrel. So I've got to walk away from this as well, potentially. Again, this is a total space they can shoot from and have cover from. So this is defensible for them. This sucks for me because of this barrel, but at least I can fight from here and it's not the end of the world. Like this guy, it's not the worst. It's not the best. I can probably stand here with the robot. I can go here and like support mode and it's like kind of playable. I think that's gonna be the play actually, is legit just go here, support mode, probably end up fighting from around here a decent amount. I don't have like a full confidence what's going on, but it's looking something like this. Can't shoot anything else, that's not a great sign. Shock Trap has a cooldown, right? Yeah. Okay, which means I could sacrifice health to get the AP. I could just throw a Shock Trap and be like, it's good enough, right? My guy's gonna get shot at, like, a lot, which is unfortunate. What do you have? Do you have anything good? Entirely not, no. I can go to Overwatch. This guy can still get in range, though, which scares me. This could cascade very poorly. Okay, I believe that does not reach this corner here. So I'm going to put my guy right here. Put him into Overwatch. That'll watch a decent amount of stuff here. She can also potentially Overwatch from there, and it's probably good enough, though not a guarantee. I kind of like the sun coming down. It's not the best, but I think it's okay for now. Or you come up and do this and Overwatch from like here or something. But that's going to leave her really exposed, and I'm like really worried about that. So I think it's still just, yeah, throw down the trap. We don't get any other shots here. It's fine. I guess we just Overwatch. Then are you really okay? No, yeah, you don't really have anywhere to be. I can stand here and Overwatch just to make sure these barrels don't die. Or I can throw down Run, but I think Run is not appropriate right now. I think it's legit walk here and put down Overwatch and just really hope they never shoot these barrels. Surely they won't. Surely don't lose the game off this. At least it's in high cover, so the hit chance is going to be very low for these guys. I probably get it once, but probably not more than once. Okay, not horrible. Overwatch here sucks. Don't have great ways of dealing with it. Vet's a weapon. I have to. Which one is an Overwatch, by the way? I can't easily tell, can I? Or is there like an... Is it you? Is this an Overwatch icon? I literally can't tell. I feel like that's an Overwatch icon. Because there's like something over his head. Yeah, I'm... Oh, no, wait. It's you have it, because I can see that right there. Okay. I don't know what this is, then. But you are an Overwatch, so I should shoot you. Coin flip, but it's better than nothing. It's the only AP I've got. Let's hope. Coin flip. It's fine. Alrighty. The game is telling me this is going to be fine. I don't have good ways of dealing with you. You just are really annoying. Okay, well, it's telling me I can stand here and have a 100% hit chance, so let's do it. I really want to use Overwatch, though, but I can't use Overwatch effectively. If I go here, it's still okay? I should shoot from here, right? For sure I should shoot from cover. Okay, well that's going to be a guaranteed hit. It's not a guaranteed kill. Is Overwatch better than this then? Surely some of them move, right? Two to 8 damage. Oh, it pierces? Oh, it pierces armor. That makes sense. Okay, the play is... Let's use our guy to break Overwatch. That allows our sword character to try to go berserk. Actually, is her stuff up? No, she doesn't have it up right now. That's not a good sign. Even if she could make it, which she could, without going berserk, it's not a good play. So I've got to wait one more turn, which is going to be kind of rough. Which means the play is actually acquire the kill on this dude then. Okay, so someone's got to go into Overwatch, makes Overwatch better. Right, so the plan is you're stunned for a bit. Let's go pistol. Let's clear this kill out. Explosion radius, I believe, is only 1 square, so we're going to keep pretending that's true. 6 damage. Good. Second shot should kill them. We are aiming at the rat bomber. Yep, we're fine. You are going to stay right where you are and keep the support mode up. You should make his initiative... Sorry, you should make his Overwatch better. You should just stay in Overwatch. I believe that is correct to do here. Put the Overwatch here. We're relatively safe. And you're going to be here just to make the Overwatch better by using the, like, covering fire buff. To, like, guarantee all of it. I think it's going to be okay. Alright. Some of them will move. Some of them won't. Yeah, hit chance on him is actually not that bad now. They're really spamming Overwatch. That's wild. That's actually now kind of impossible to deal with now. That sucks. Okay. Well, let's start with our good boy, the sniper. Overwatch on these two. Looks playable, actually. So that shotgunner right here. Let's get rid of his Overwatch. Eat it. Okay, quick shot on you. Let's double check that. Yep, you're the other one in Overwatch. So 80% chance looks decent. Please hit. Hell yeah. Okay. That means that now you can come in and absolutely wreak havoc. Now, unfortunately, let's see. This is +2 move, right? It's +2, which doesn't actually get me into basic attack range, which means I need to one-shot for this to trigger. Katana combo will not trigger if I don't one-shot. Okay, so we've got to soften them up for that. The way to do that is to take one step forward here. No, let's start with you. Who's an easy shot for you? Nobody's an easy shot for you. Unfortunate. Got a bunch of 60s. Okay, there's an 80 right here. Yeah, let's... I'm gonna... Oh, another option, actually, is to go for the melee explosion right here. This will guarantee the setup there. Actually, it might even kill both. But we'll see. If it doesn't, yeah, I think this is worth doing. Let's go ahead and have this start. Surely one of them won't get killed. Flip. Yep, okay, one stun. So what that allows me to do is hit Katana combo, which lets me reset off of him and keep making forward progress. So, Katana combo. Let's melee. Let's melee this guy. It's a guaranteed kill. Great. Lets me attack from here, which is similarly going to be a guaranteed kill. I will get my AP back. Well, okay. Not a guarantee. Alright, sorry. They are almost guaranteed to be killed on 2 attacks. It's 1 in 9 to fail both. Cool, I didn't fail both. And that allows me to now be in range to do this stuff. Thank you, Katana combo. You're great. Actually, let's go ahead and grab loot, because why not? Strike 1. Oh, baby. Kill 5 enemies in a single turn. Plus the damage for everyone for 2 turns. Yeah, great. We've got this to start. We've got to have our drone grab this stuff. Let's start making more forward progress then. So we've got nothing else going on. Go ahead and run up. That was a very satisfying turn. I'm glad I found a way to, like, get through that. Alright, support mode is over. Let's run you towards this, so let's run down. And then for you... Yeah, I guess... Let's start this as soon as possible. Now, it's 8 AP to move, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... You can make... Oh, no. 1, 2, 3... Let's see. So let's see. Well, I can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have run, which is what I want. So I'm going to use run next turn to get here with 6 movement and start the process. That's almost certainly correct. Oh, hello. It got slightly more difficult. Codex entry. For what? Oh, right. For bring them on. Yeah. Kill 5 enemies in a turn. Sure. Alright, what's the play? Basically just shoot these guys. Pretty sure is the play. Can't shoot him, though, so I have to Overwatch afterwards. That's fine, though. I think this shot's fine. I'll overwatch if I need to, but first... Yeah, I'm going to hit run so that I can start the timer. I think that is correct. Breach the bunker door. That's your turn. Good turn, though. Although you don't have Link up yet, so weren't wasting anything there. You really don't have line of sight on this guy. Fine. Well, run here. Overwatch should be fine. Almost certainly is going to work. Let's have the robot. I think starting this right away is fine. Then we go down, then we go up. Let's see, because if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I think this is fine. We'll start here. After this is done, we'll grab this, then we'll start coming back up. And I think that is a reasonably efficient use of action points. I think there wasn't a way to be more efficient than that. We'll double Overwatch to make sure it's really safe, but I'm sure we're going to be fine. Hit chance is kind of nice. You're just going to kind of run up, to be honest. At some point, we'll hunker down to remove marked, but we're okay for now. Oh, 100%. Great. See you, nerd. Oh, beautiful. Nicely done. Vent the weapon. You're chilling where you are. We'll try to grab the loot all on the same turn to get the bonus loot chance. Who's going to go where? You're going to grab this stuff. Pretty clearly, pretty easily. Still can't hunker down yet, but it's fine. Leah can stand here, and that seems completely acceptable. We have heat that yeah, okay, I can vent it. Put you here. And then you're going to stand, I don't know, somewhere like this, which is, you know, moderate cover. Alright, evac in 4 turns. We'll grab all the loot next turn to get loot bonus, and that's going to make these a little bit nicer. Do I want to go into Overwatch? I guess I should to be safe. Likely not going to need to, but it's there. Alright, that's the turn. New level available. Good job, buddy. Well, you know what to do. Loot for you. Loot for you. Loot for you. Looting spree. Medical supplies. Okay. I don't think it actually changes what comes out of this box. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use this box as part of looting spree. Because I don't think I've ever seen a third weapon come out of this. Like a third upgrade part. So I'm not sure that was actually... I'm not sure it's ever correct to actually do it that way. Anyway, though, that's everything grabbed. We'll just sit in Overwatch. We can easily make it next turn, so no reason to use AP for anything else. Let's make sure we're out of the barrel range. I'm just, you know, paranoid enough about that one. And then we'll put you here. Just make sure everyone's in range, basically. Looks fine. I'm sure rats are on the way at some point, but we're okay for now. Evac in 2 turns. Cool. Well, we'll keep overwatching. You're clearly safe. You cannot make it this turn, or next turn, so let's get you a bit closer. We'll double check that here gets us out. Yeah, that'll be no problem at all. Put you here instead. That seems fine. Overwatch. And then the robot can start making its movements up. Alright, we're looking good. We got surrounded, we got out of it. Enemy turn. Loot bonus ended. 1 more turn to go. No rats seen. Alright, I'm just gonna put everyone on the spot. No, don't do that. Alright. Surely we're fine. Oh. we stunned them. Unlike the last turn of that trap even living. But we're good. Let's get out of here. Very much agree. Okay, cool. Well, next episode is going to be, I believe, the functional boss fight of Chapter 1. And we got a new person. That's kind of cool. Alrighty, let's go through our upgrades. We have a bond here as well. Oh, we can upgrade the bond, if that makes sense. A little bit of stress, not too bad. Alrighty, level 6, 1 HP. Stun grenade cooldown, I think, is pretty worth. Intimidate cooldown, less good. I don't care about that so much. I still think I can skip Dynamo Boost. I'm happy with taking this upgrade. So yeah, welcome Leah. So we can look at how Blink works. Always costs no AP. I get +2 tiles, and I can... yeah, so the first upgrade is just simply +2 range. The second upgrade is +2 range and -1 cooldown. Go on 2 turns is pretty sweet. Life Drain exists. Interesting. Deal 3 damage, heal 3. That's pretty cool. Shock Trap's already been upgraded a little bit. Let's see. Gets triggered when an enemy enters its activation range. Right. Stunned for 3, then 4 activations. Ooh, it adds a new stat called Rupture and puts the cooldown to 2. Alright, I don't know what Rupture does, but that seems neat. Energy Discharge. Shoot an Energy Blast that damages all enemies in 9 tiles, but hurts me. Well, I can Life Drain back, but okay. The damage eventually is pretty good. But yeah, that is big damage. Okay. Neat. Huh. And then, yeah, I can lose health to gain 1 AP every single turn. And 2 weapon damage. Wow, okay. Yeah, so you really need Life Drain to really, like, sustain this whole thing, but... okay, neat. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, she didn't level up, so there's nothing here. Let's go upgrade our bond. Sorry, upgrade our bond. If you heal a bond mate, it gives them all their health back. Yeah, I don't care that much. The bond mate gets a non-Overwatch crit, gain 1 AP for the next turn. Thing is, I'm getting mostly only Overwatch shots, but I'm not going to heal bond mates very often. This is probably still better, because it will still occasionally happen. Alright, let's bump Gideon here. Level 5. 4th Overwatch shot's gonna need... it's gonna require him bumping his max ammo capacity, which is doable. Always gotta be inside the that zone. I'm thinking, yeah, let's just cap out multi-Overwatch, and we'll just figure out a way to make sure that's, like, playable. This seems really nice. So Chili upgrades. It's hard for me to get 4 kills with the Katana. But I think I definitely want to upgrade the damage here to make sure I can keep the violence going. Ultimately, this is more reliable. I don't always have AP for Sharpen, so let's take this. And then our boy here, level 5. More loot is cool. +2 loot is nice, of course. Ground Slam has been pretty good, though, and I'm thinking cooldown's looking pretty good here. I quite like Ground Slam. It's been pretty nice. No new unlocks, but we can go here and bump more of my abilities here. Run actually feels pretty good. I know I didn't use it that much, but Run feels pretty nice. You get a charge per person, and it does really give some help. I'm down for making my grenades a little bit better for sure, but it's only 1 max damage, so I don't love this. Yes, I'll have a lot of it. I don't have the AP for Calm and Collected, not really. Extra Effort is pretty playable. Run is pretty playable. I mean, capping out Run, though, seems really, really quite nice. Don't need more here, I don't think. I think, yeah, we'll just bump Run, and I'm sure I'll find good uses for it. Alright, pretty solid opener. A bit longer of a mission, sure. Oh, right, we get a bunch more AP because we have more characters. Cool stuff. Alright. Seek solace. Find solace and relief in the tranquil place. All characters lose dread, gain crit, and have... yeah, well, this is pretty clearly great. Thank you very much. Minus dread plus crit chance. We take those. Yep, cleared quite a few missions. Let's go search for our free loot. Seems good. Let's clearly bump these. You need to get healed for sure. Great, looks good. You can get healed again, but it's fine. We can use food for that. So the question is now, who needs what? I'm thinking actually I want to spam crit chance on Tilly here. So that she can reliably start one-shotting with the sword. But also, we need to look at this. Oh, wow, you have a lot. Actually, I guess we can... Interesting. I'm thinking I definitely want to give you... Can I? Yeah, I can take aim. Okay. I'm going to put in aim. I don't know if I need armor piercing. All this looks fine, actually. I'm happy with everything being here. Actually, if I undo one, though, I can bump energy cell. Which seems kind of nice. I actually might drop damage on your shotgun. Because I'm using swords so much, and I really want the extra energy cell on the sniper rifle. Actually, I might drop energy cell on this guy, because I'm not really using it. But I am going to use it here. I mean, you're just actually the gun guy, realistically. Still don't care about this stuff. Doesn't matter to me at all. I think everything's fine. Just trying to invest more here. And then, yeah, you're just like barely a gun character, so we'll leave it how it is. And you're barely a gun character, but, you know, some armor shred seems good. Still not his base defense, but cool stuff here. And then, yeah, he has his bond level 2. Granted AP to a bond mate on an active, and then if we got a non-Overwatch crit, 1 AP to a bond mate as well. Alright, so would like some crit chance here, but I guess it's possible with everything else going on. And okay, I think, yeah, this is... Oh yeah, we have a lot of action points to spend. I have enough grenades, I have enough stim packs. I could enrich energy cell, which makes the gun better. Minus overheat and plus max damage. That is definitely a real option. I have 16 shards, which is enough. I'm feeling like bumping your sniper rifle is worth it. And then otherwise, I'm actually gonna put a spam crit chance here. I'm gonna put it on... I'm probably spread between these two, because your crits can give the other guy action points. And I'm gonna go here as well. Because your melee weapon, if I crit, I have a greater chance at one-shotting during my katana, like, killing sprees, which seems worthwhile. So let's go. Let's feed you. I have very limited food. I'm going to save out everyone else. Maybe I'll put up my melee character. That's fine. I'll just feed you so you're full health, and that's going to be enough for me. Great. The squad is full health. And so we got out of the Watham depots. We are now headed to the Garcroft Bridge, the final location of the chapter. So next episode, we'll get to the bridge, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.